Hello, Evans Park and Franklin Avenue. We're back with another fun origami project, and today I have Matt, and he is in Franklin Avenue. Matthew, can you say hi to everybody at home?
Hi.
So Matthew said to me, "Oh, Mr. Price, can we do a collabo too? And you can teach me an origami." So Matthew, what do you have with you today as far as supplies?
I have the rectangle paper, square paper, and scissors.
Okay, great. So let's start with the square piece of paper. And if you're working from home, in the very first video that you can always go back to and check out on YouTube for February week number 1, we learned how you can take a rectangular piece of paper and turn it into a square by folding the corner down. Did you do that, Matthew, when you got your square?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right. So here we go. You're going to start with your square. You ready?
Yeah.
And you're going to pick a corner. It doesn't matter which one. And I'm going to move my camera down. And you are going to fold it like this so you make a triangle. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. And I like to just run my finger across that fold for a second to make sure that it's nice and crisp. Okay, Matt. So now that we formed our triangle, we're going to open it up and we are going to crisscross. So we're going to take the corner that we did not use and we're going to fold it down. So when we're done, it will look like an X on the paper. And you can show everybody at home. So hold it up. Perfect. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to take one of the corners and fold it into the center like that. Can you do that, Matt? Excellent. Now do the one next to it, fold it into the middle like this. You can do that, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, good. And I would take a second and just make sure that your lines are really crisp and really folded. And now we're gonna pick another corner, Matthew, and we're gonna do the same thing and fold it into the middle. Great. And finally, we're gonna take the last corner and fold it down as well. So you know what, Matthew, this looks like the project we did with the water lily. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So as I said in all the other origami videos, a lot of the steps, once you get good at origami, are very similar. So you should have that. Do you have that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to unflip a triangle. Can you do that? Excellent. Put it on the side though.
All right.
Yep. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the point of the triangle and we are going to fold it so it touches the edge of the square. Can you do that? So it looks like that. So if you're doing this at home, you can see Matthew and I just folded the triangle over. Good. And now what we're going to do is you are going to take this and you are going to fold it in. Now, on the other side, so the opposite triangle, you are going to take the point and you are going to, I'm going to move you down, flip it out like that. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, now what I want you to do is we're going to take the whole entire project and you're going to fold it in half. So it looks like this. And then you can show everyone at home what you did. Great. Okay, now, what we do on the front, we're going to do on the back because a dog is symmetrical. It's the same on both sides. And I noticed when we did our origami unit in February, most of the origami is symmetrical. Okay, take your marker.
Marker.
Put a dot on that portion of the rectangle.
Done.
Let me see. Yes. Now go to the upper corner here and put a dot.
There.
Yes. Now what I want you to do, put a dotted line to connect them like that. Okay, but look what you're doing. You flipped it upside down. Don't turn the whole project the other way. Your tail is, there you go. Good. Okay, now turn it around. Good. Always keep the tail up on its back, okay? Take your marker. Put a dot on the bottom, on the tail side.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Put a dot up here on the opposite side, up above. Good. Connect it with a dotted line. Good. Now, you have that on the front and you have it on the back. Check with me. You have that. Okay, good. Now, what I want you to do, Matthew, is you're going to fold that. Watch me. Watch me. Okay? You're going to fold this. I'm only taking the top. Don't take the whole thing, just the top. And look, I'm going to fold it up. Okay?
Yeah.
Flip it. And then do the other thing on the same thing on the other side.
Oh.
Okay. All right, good. Now just rewind that, Matthew. I want you to take the triangle out from underneath. Okay. You're going to take the triangle and you're just going to, I want you to refold that line. Bring that line back up. Can you do that? On that diagonal. Good. Now just flip that down. Flip it down. Yeah, good, good. Okay, turn it around. Take the triangle out. Okay, flip it back up on the dotted line like you did before. And then flip that down. There you go. You got it. Yep.
There.
That's it. Good. Okay, my dog doesn't want to close. My dog keeps flopping open. Yours too?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I don't know if this is something we really should do in origami because I know in origami, all of the folding should hold the paper together. But since we're still learning to do origami, I'm going to take my stapler. Okay, so here's my stapler. So if you're doing this at home, you can see the little staple is right there. If you have a glue stick, you can use a glue stick.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, now, I can take this, Matt. Do you see where the ears are pointing up?
Yep.
And if I want it to be a different type of dog, I can just flip down. Oh, look at that. Changes the breed of the dog. Do you see?
Yeah.
You can leave the ears pointy or flip them down. And you know what, Matthew? I think I'm even going to put a staple right on his head there, just to keep his face shut. Okay, so to help kids at home see that it's a dog, let's take, oh, you know what? I should probably use another color here. But I'm going to color in his nose, which is really the tip here, the front and the back. Okay, do you see how I colored the nose in?
Yeah.
A Sharpie's great for this because you can really get in there. And I think I'm going to put his eye here and an eye on that side. There we go. I think if the ears are up, he looks like a, do you know what a Scotty is?
Yeah.
Like a terrier, I think. And here's one I made before we began. Woof, 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 woof. So if you're into dogs, you can make a whole bunch of them. Oh, that looks great, Matthew. Let me see. Show the kids at home. Oh, very good. And actually, I like that you did it with white paper because you can go in with brown and black, and you can make it look like a, what kind of dog is white, brown, and black? A collie, that's what I wanted to say. You can make it look like a collie if you wanted. You can take additional paper and glue it on. Or, you know, my wheels are going now, Matthew. You can take markers and you can draw around his neck a little leash. Do you see the leash?
Yeah.
And if you want, you can take another piece of paper and make a little tag down here. That'd be really fun, right?
Yeah.
So you can see we have yet another origami project that we accomplished today. All right, so boys and girls, I would certainly give the dog a try. You can do it with a plain white piece of paper like Matthew, or you can grab a colored piece like I did, and let's try doing a dog. So Matthew, did you have fun today?
Yeah.
Good. I hope you enjoyed the dog, and the boys and girls at home, give it a shot. Have a great day, boys and girls. Bye.
Bye.